All right. So again, so let's check our connection, no? So if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. All right, very good. So I think they are already hearing me. So again, I would like to introduce myself first, no? So I am Kuya Raf, and I am from Gardenia Bakeries, Philippines Incorporated. All right. So before anything else, I would like to thank the admin, the teachers that who are within us today for allowing our students to be with us this afternoon and to share to them the importance of healthy eating, proper hand washing, and the modern way of bread making the Gardenia's doing, no? So, kids, are you all excited ba? Excited na ba kayo? Thumbs up nga if you are all excited. Alright. So before that, I'm gonna ask you a question, no? Sino ba dito yung mga nakapunta na sa planta ni Gardenia? Taas nga ang kamay. Meron na ba? Sinong hindi pa? Ayan, halos lahat sila hindi pa nakakapunta sa planta ni Gardenia. But don't worry. Alright, so let me just pull up here my presentation, kids, no? But don't worry, no? Because today, that would be our first activity, no? So can you see my presentation? If you can see my presentation, give me a thumbs up. Alright, so just a background of Gardenia plant tour, no? Katulad nga ng sinabi ko, before, no? Dati, we conduct our plant tour here at Gardenia plant, no? Dito sa Binyan, Laguna. But since we have the pandemic and we are not allowed to go outside, that's why we bring the plant tour online. So our first activity would be the online plant tour. So you will see how your favorite Gardenia breads are made. So I will bring you here dito sa planta namin this afternoon. Gusto niyo ba yan, kids? All right. So you will see how your favorite gardenia breads are made. So right after our online planters, the healthy eating habits. No. So this is very important. No. It's very important to be healthy, especially now that we have the coronavirus. So later on, we will teach you what are the right foods that we should eat for us to be able to grow strong and healthy. Then right after that, we will teach you proper hand washing, the proper way to do it. No. Because this is also relevant nowadays to protect ourselves from any sickness. And lastly, we will teach you one delicious and easy gardenia bread recipe. All right, so kids, I know you are all excited. So as promised, I will bring you here dito sa planta namin. So ready na ba kayo, kids? Thumbs up nga if you're all ready. All right, very good. So all you have to do is watch this video.
Hi, kids! Do you know who I am? I am Gardy, and I'm one of the thousands of your favorite gardenia breads that you see every day. Like you, millions of kids from all over the Philippines love gardenia bread. It's their favorite for breakfast, snacks, even baon. That's because gardenia bread is so soft, smells so good, and is super duper yummy. But have you ever wondered how I'm made? Do you know how a soft, yummy bread like me came to be? Let's go inside the factory as I tell you the Gardenia story. Welcome to Gardenia's latest bread-making plant. This is where my story starts. Inside this plant, Gardenia put together some of the awesome high-tech machines from all over the world to bring you the best quality bread. I know you're excited to see what's inside, so let's go! World-class quality bread starts with world-class quality ingredients. Gardenia is made using the finest quality ingredients sourced from the best suppliers from all over the world. I'm right here at the ingredients preparation. Here, the major ingredients like flour, sugar, milk, and whey powder are placed in the factory's computer-controlled ingredient handling top-of-the-line facilities. Look, they're hard at work preparing the ingredients. These are placed in gigantic silos and day bins. Then, we send it to the sponge and dough mixer. Hey, that's the base dough or the sponge. Sponge mixing is the first step in making bread. We put half of the ingredients and mix them in this giant horizontal sponge mixer. They're finished mixing. Yay! The sponge is now moved to these big rectangular containers called the troughs. The sponge is fermented for several hours in a cold room to enhance the smell, flavor, and texture of the bread. Hey, I think it's done! From the fermentation room, the sponge is poured onto the dough mixer. The remaining half of the flour and other ingredients are then added to form the dough. These are then poured into the dough trough, ready to move to the makeup line. This is the makeup line. Here, there are 4 major operations done on the dough. First, dividing. The dough is transferred using a trough elevator to the divider. Here, the dough is cut into the required size and weight of a loaf. This makes sure that the dough is accurate and consistent all the time. Look at all those cute round dough. That's because the second part is called rounding. The dough pieces are rounded into a ball with a smooth surface, and it happens on this equipment called the rounder. Then the dough piece passes through the check weigher to ensure that my weight is correct. Third, there's intermediate proofing. Here, the weighed dough pieces are transferred to individual baskets in the intermediate proofer. This allows the dough to rest, so it will go through the molding sheeting rollers without tearing. Lastly, molding. These dough pieces are flattened, rolled into a cylindrical shape, sealed, and cut into its final form. Then the dough will be twisted and placed in the baking pan. Look, there are two molders. Molder 1 fills the right side of the baking pan set, while molder 2 fills the left side. The baking pans containing the molded dough are now moved to a temperature and humidity controlled large proof box for final proofing. This tall white machine with two viewing windows is the proof box. Inside, the baking pans travel through a multi-level swing tray, allowing the dough to rise inside the pan. Want to see something cool? There's a robot in our plant! This robotic arm automatically covers the baking pans after final proofing. On the other end, the empty pans go through a tornado pan cleaner to clear dough residue. Then passes through a pan greasing station where they're sprayed automatically with a highly specialized baking oil, ready for the next batch of dough once more. Now, we're ready for baking. Behind me is the oven area. This is where breads like me are baked. Baking is done in the oven with an indirect firing system, which is heated by environment-friendly liquefied petroleum gas, or LPG. The oven's programmable computer ensures that heat is well distributed in the 30-meter long tunnel oven with a series of 5 oven chambers with varying temperatures. This results to consistent baking in all loaves. After baking, the metal lids are automatically removed and stored for cooling in a lid stacker area. Now, the bread is loosened from each pan using air that's blown on the edges of the bread and the pan. The bread is then taken out of the baking pans using gentle suctions that automatically lift the bread out of the pan into a conveyor. We're here at my favorite part of the plant, the spiral coolers. All the kids and adults who visit the plant say this is their favorite part too. Pretty impressive, right? The freshly baked hot breads are conveyed upwards in the first cooling tower. Then it crosses a bridge on top and conveyed downwards on the second tower. This process allows the bread to cool down to the desired temperature before slicing and bagging. Look at those tumbling breads! Each loaf passes through the tumbling station where all 4 sides of the loaf are checked. Wow! Here, highly trained checkers perform the final quality visual inspection per loaf. This ensures that only breads that meet Gardenia's high-quality standards are sliced and packed. Now, the loaves are fed into a high-speed band slicer where it's automatically cut to the desired thickness. The breads are then pushed inside bags automatically by a state-of-the-art bagger, still untouched by hand. Finally, to seal in freshness, Gardenia uses color-coded G-locks, imprinted with the batch and traceability number, price, and expiry date. This is the G-lock. Its color tells you the day when your bread was baked. It's our way of ensuring that you only get the freshest bread every day. After packaging, every Gardenia loaf passes through a metal detector to ensure that there are no metal contaminants before the loaves are placed in clean trays. Now we're ready for dispatch. We're here at the very spacious bread dispatch staging area. This is where packed loaves are consolidated, loaded into bread trucks, and delivered to your favorite stores. Look at those trucks go! All ready to roll to ensure all of you kids get to enjoy the best breads all the time. Because we always want to make sure that you enjoy Gardenia in many fun and different ways, we've come up with various products for every taste and everyone. Whoa! Look at all those gardenia breads! We have the all-time favorite classic white, which the whole family loves. Our wheat bread line is perfect for the health conscious, and our flavored breads is a favorite of those who want something different and adventurous. For those craving for the classic Pinoy favorite, Gardenia offers a panda-style line. And of course, the all-time favorite of kids are flavored buns and snacks. The best part is, all these yummy breads are all healthy for you. Helping you stay healthy is important for us here at Gardenia. That's why we go to your schools to teach good nutrition and how eating healthy helps in achieving that. And that's the story of Gardenia bread, my story. It's a story that's fun, exciting, high-tech, and delicious. Thanks for being part of my story. And now, it's time for you to be part of it. Enjoy the plant tour. See you there.
All right, kids. So now you see how your favorite gardenia breads are made, no? Using the largest and the most technologically advanced bread manufacturing plant in the Philippines today. All right. So kanina dun sa video natin, no, there's a robot. There's a robot shown in our video, no. Can you remember what's the color of our robot? Ano yung color ng robot natin? Yellow. All right. So very good, kids. No, the color of our robot is color yellow, and the name of that robot is RoboGrip Leader. So the purpose of our RoboGrip Leader is to put metal leads on top of our baking pans bago siya pumasok sa oven. So siya yung naglalagay ng takip ng baking pans natin, no, kids. All right. So kanina, meron din nagkikwento, no, yung bread character natin. Ano kaya yung pangalan ng bread character na nagkikwento sa atin? Kilala niyo ba siya? Sino siya? Si Gardy. Alright, very good, kids, no? I know all of you ay hindi pa nakakapunta dito, no, sa planta namin. So, do you want to meet Gardy ba? Ha? Si Gardy nandito lang yan sa planta namin, no. So, we are all praying, no, na sana matapos na tong pandemic na to, no, at makabalik na tayo sa normal natin, no, na pwede na tayong educational field trip, no. So Gardenia are offering a free plant tour, no. So once this pandemic ends, no, I'm inviting your school to come and visit us here at our Gardenia plant. So also discussed in our video, kids, that gardenia bread is very nutritious, no. It is filled with vitamins and minerals that are essential for growing kids like you. Can you share with me your favorite gardenia breads? Classic. How about yung mga may flavor? What's your favorite flavored bread? Chocolate, of course. Everyone's favorite, no? Yung ating chocolate bread. So let me pull up to better discuss yung healthy and nutrition, no? Health and nutrition. I will show you my presentation, kids. All right. So can you see my presentation? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can see my presentation? All right. Very good. So anyone who wants to, we will discuss now 3G, no? 3G. So anyone who have an idea, what does 3G stands for? Ano may ibig sabihin? Yan, all right. Very good, kids, no? So our 3G stands for grow, glow, and go food. So do you think, where does your favorite gardenia bread belongs to? Sa grow, sa glow, o sa go food? Grow? Merong nagsabi ng grow, may nagsabi ng go. So let's find out no what's the correct answer. So first, let's discuss the first D, which is the go foods. So go foods are made up of mainly carbohydrate-rich foods. And what do they do for you? They keep you energized throughout the day. All right. So for example, kids, no, for better understanding, let's imagine our body is like your mom's and dad's car. So imagine nyo daw na yung katawan natin para daw kotse ni mommy and daddy, no? So kids, what happened to the car if it runs out of fuel? Pag wala na siyang gasolina, ano bang nangyayari sa kotse? Hindi aandar, no? Titigil. Very good. So, just like our body, no? Our body won't work o hindi tayo makakakilos, makakagalaw kung wala tayong fuel, no? Ano ba yung fuel natin? Yan yung mga go foods natin. So they give us energy for us to be active all day. All right. So another example, who do you think did not eat enough go foods? Number one or number two? One, no? So, number one did not eat enough go foods. That's why, para siya yung battery ng cellphone natin na low bat, no? So, she has insufficient energy, no? Low bat siya. Unlike number two, she is full of energy because she ate enough go foods. All right? So, when studying, who do you wanna be? Sinong gusto niyo maging? Number one or number two? Number two. All right, very good. So everyone, so of course we want to be like number two, no? Kasi si number one distracted siya sa pag-aaral niya because he cannot focus because he doesn't have the energy para gamitin dun sa kanyang studying. Unlike number two, he is full of energy so he can do every activity na meron siya sa school. And when playing, who do you wanna be? Number one or number two? Number two, alright. So, of course, we all want to be like number two. Unlike number one, no? Konting sipa lang sa bola, natumba na siya because he lacks energy, no? Wala siyang energy. Unlike number two, she is full of energy. That's why he can outplay yung mga opponents niya, no? Talong-talo niya yung mga kalaban niya. Alright. So, first activity natin, kids, I will draw something and you have to guess what I am drawing. So, are you ready, kids? So, guess my drawing in 1, 2, 3. Yan. Ano kaya yan? Gardenia bread. Alright. Very good, kids. No, very specific. So, my drawing is a bread. So, our bread belongs to our go food. So, other examples of go foods are your pasta, noodles, and your bread, the whole grain products, yan, yung rice natin, they are all our source of energy. So, who among you kids ba dito ang mahilig kumain ng fast food? Taas nga ang kamay natin. Kung mahilig tayong kumain ng fast food, meron ba? Ayan, meron. Meron pa ilan-ilan. Of course, masarap naman yung mga pagkain natin sa fast food. No? They can also give us energy. But our fast food are high in fat and high in sugar, which is not good for our body. So, we should regulate lang no, yung pagkain natin ng fast food. All right, so that's it, kids. Let's proceed to our next G, which is the grow foods. So, grow foods are made up of protein-rich food, and what do they do for you? They help you become strong. Ayan. So, imagine, no? So, who among you plays Lego blocks? Sino ba naglalaro dito ng Lego blocks? Ayan, no? So, lahat tayo naglalaro ng Lego blocks, no? So, imagine, your protein-rich foods are like your Lego blocks, no? They are the building blocks of our body, no? So, the protein in our grow foods help us build what our body needs, no? Yung muscle, hair, organs, and skin, all of those are made up of proteins. So, also, our grow foods give us, or the protein in our grow foods, help us to grow taller. So, who among you wants to grow taller pa? Sino bang gusto ditong tumangkad pa? Of course, no? Lahat tayo gusto nating tumangkad pa. Ayan. So, you should eat your grow foods. So, who do you think eat enough grow foods? Yung number one ba or yung number two? Show me your fingers. Number one or number two? Ayan, number two, no? Si number two, unlike number one, no? Not enough protein yung katawan niya. That's why his body is weak, no? Yung muscles niya weak, just a little branch of three, no? It's still hard for him to raise. Unlike number two, he feel like he can fly, no? Like our superheroes, no? 'Di ba? Our superheroes are really strong, 'di ba, kids? So if you like to be like your superheroes, your favorite superheroes, you should eat your grow foods. And also, our grow foods give us the calcium that we need. And calcium makes our bones and teeth strong. So if you don't want to be like number one, no, yung picture number one natin that his teeth has ano na, no, sira-sira yung teeth niya, no? So you should eat your grow foods. And calcium can be found sa milk natin. So who among you are still drinking their milk? Raise your hand nga if you are still drinking milk. Ayan, konti. Yung iba hindi na ba nainom? Dapat nainom tayo ng gatas, ha? Si Kuya Raf, nainom din niya ng gatas kasi, again, the calcium in the milk makes our bones and teeth strong. All right, so again, I'm gonna draw something and you have to guess what I am drawing. So are you ready, kids? Ay, yan. Ano kaya yan dinodrawing ko? What's that? Yan, nakamute kayo, kids. And can you unmute, no? Pwede ba natin i-unmute? All right, so I drew a Ayan, ayan. Chicken. All right, very good, kids. No, so I draw a chicken. So our chicken belongs to our grow food. No, so other foods that belongs to grow foods are chicken, meat, your beef, the fish, seafoods, ayan, eggs, and yogurt natin, milk, cheese, yan. Yung mga dairy products natin. They are all protein-rich food. So there are also some kinds of meat, no, like yung mga tocino, hot dog. We call them the processed meats, no. So we should, again, those processed meats are high in fat, sugar, and salt, and it's not good for our body. So we should moderately eat those kinds of meats, no, yung mga processed meats natin. All right, so let's proceed to our last G, which is the glow foods. So glow foods are made up of fruits and vegetables that are rich in vitamins and minerals. And what do they do for you? They make you the best you, healthy and lively and away from diseases. All right, kids. So for example, imagine that your vitamins and minerals are like your family, no, kids? Para daw silang yung pamilya natin. Ano bang ginagawa ng family natin sa atin? 'Di ba? Our family take cares of us. And that's exactly what our vitamins and minerals do to our body. It also takes cares of our body, no, kids. So, your fruits and vegetable can make your skin glow or pwede na nakakapag healthy it can make our skin healthy, no, yung fruits and vegetables natin. And it also can make your hair strong, just like si Rapunzel, no, kids? And so if you want to be like Rapunzel, that her hair is very very strong, no? So you should eat your fruits and vegetables. And also like si Jake from Adventure Time, no? It can make your eyes sparkle or can make your eyes sharp, nakapagpapalinaw ng mata natin. And also, most importantly, no, our fruits and vegetable boosts our immunity, no, and to protect us from sickness and diseases, no. So yan, nagbo-boost daw yan ng immunity natin para maprotektahan tayo sa sakit, no, katulad ng COVID-19 virus natin, no. So we all don't want to have yung COVID-19 natin. That's why it's very important for you to eat plenty of fruits and vegetable, no, para ma-boost yung immunity natin, yung ating resistance. All right? So kids, I'm gonna draw something and you have to guess what I am drawing. Yan, ano kaya yan? Carrots. All right. So can you share with me what's your favorite fruits and vegetable? Apple. Yan. How about vegetable? What's your favorite vegetables? Malunggay, pechay, ayan, very good. Yung mga green leafy vegetables natin, all right? Very good. So if you are eating your fruits and vegetable, thumbs up to you, kids. No, very good. Very good tayo dyan. All right, so that's your 3G to eat every day. The grow, glow, and go foods, no? So we should eat that every day. And before we end, I'm gonna present to you, no? I'm gonna share with you another set of 3Gs, no? Ito naman yung mga 3G to do every day. So ito yung mga dapat natin gawin araw-araw. So let's find out. The first G is to get active, no? So our body needs exercise, no? That's why and we can get them from playing our favorite sports, no? Or by simply helping mom and dad do the house chores, no? So, sino ba dito ang natulong kay mommy and daddy sa mga gawaing bahay? Taas nga ang kamay. Ah, very good. Very good, no? To ano pa, dalawang kamay pa, no? Very good, kids. If you are helping mom and dad, no, do the house chores, no? Very good. Next G is to good hygiene. No? So you should take a bath every day, wash your teeth, brush your teeth every after meal, and to frequently wash your hands. All right. So we should wash. Later on, we will discuss the proper hand washing. And the last G is good amount of sleep. So we should sleep early every day, kids. Natutulog ba kayo ng maaga? Lagi? Sino ba natutulog dito ng maaga? Taas nga ang kamay. Ayan, very good. Kung natutulog tayo ng maaga, ha? So our body needs 8 to 10 hours of sleep every day. All right, so that's it, kids. Now we all know what are the right foods that we should eat every day for us to be able to grow strong and healthy. All right, nagutom ba kayo? Puro pagkain yung pinag-usapan natin. Nag-snack na ba kayo, kids? Nag-snacks na kayo? Di pa? Gutom na kayo? Sinong gutom na? Ayan, gutom na tayong lahat. Very good. So, bago tayo kumain, may tanong ako sa inyo. Ano bang ginagawa natin bago tayo umawak ng pagkain at kumain? Ayan, very good, kids, no? Tatalino naman ng mga students natin, no? Wash your hands. All right, so I'm gonna teach you the proper hand washing. Let me just pull up here my presentation. Kids, can you see my presentation? Thumbs up if you can see my presentation. All right, very good. So proper hand washing. So let's discuss what is the importance of proper hand washing. So proper hand washing is the single most effective way to prevent the spread of germs. Ano ba yung germs na tinatawag natin? Sino may alam? Ano ba yung germs? Bacteria. Ayan. And what does it do to our body? Anong nagagawa niya sa katawan natin? Sick, no? It can make us sick. So very good, kids, no? So the germs can make us sick and we all don't want to get sick, no? That's why it's very important for us to wash our hands because it also reduces the spread of infectious disease, no? Yung pagkalat ng mga disease, mga sakit. Katulad ng coronavirus natin, alright? Yung COVID-19 natin. So it's very important to wash our hands, lalong-lalo na ngayon, no, na may pandemic tayo. So, let's discuss when to wash your hands. Ayan, so nakita nyo si Elmo, no? After you go to the toilet, so after we use the toilet, we should always wash our hands. And also, after you play with your pet, ayan, sino bang may mga pet dito? Taas nga ang kamay. Sinong may pet? Wala kayong pet? Ayan, wala kayong pet, no? So, if you have pet, no, sa bahay nyo, you should always wash your hand. And also, katulad nga ng sinabi nyo, kids, no? Before you handle and eat food, no? We should always wash your hand. And lastly, whenever they are dirty, so whenever we see our hands dirty, kids, we should always wash our hands, no? And sometimes, as you can see in our presentation, no, sometimes our hands looks clean, but under a microscope, there are still plenty of germs hiding in your hands. That's why it's very you should practice frequent hand washing. All right, so let's discuss proper hand washing technique. So there's a proper way to wash your hands, no? So meron palang tamang paraan ng paghuhugas ng kamay natin. So let's all find out how to properly wash your hands. So watch this video, kids.
Wet your hands with clean running water. Step 2. Add soap and wrap your hand. letter C, and interlock with your other hand, rubbing the back of your fingers. Next step is to put your fingers together. In a circular motion, rub the palm of your hands up until the tip of your fingers. Don't forget the back and the other hand. Next, clean each of your fingers. Don't forget to do it on the other hand. Next is to wipe away the bubbles. Step 3. Rinse hands thoroughly under a clean running water. And the last step, or step number 4, dry your hands using a clean towel.
All right, kids, no? So that's how you properly wash your hands. All right. So now we know how to properly wash your hands. Can you show me your hands, kids? And show me your hands, everyone. All right. So first step is to imagine that we have an imaginary faucet sa harap natin. No? So turn on your imaginary faucet. Then wet your hands with clean running water. Ayan. All right. Then apply soap. Then make it bubbles. No? Pabulain natin. Then rub the front and the back of your hands. Ayan. Then form a letter C. Form a letter C. And then interlock both your hands. Then rub and rub. Alright, very good. So next is to put your fingers together. And just like that. Then on your palm, in a circular motion, rub it on your palm, no? Do it on the other hand. Alright, very good. Then next step is to rub your fingers, no? Alright, do it on the... Alright, then lastly, wipe down lang natin yung bubbles. Then, rinse your hand under a clean running water. Alright, very good. Then, dry your hands using a paper towel or a hand towel. Or, ayan, wag. Bawal sa damit nyo, no? Bawal sa damit. At lalong-lalo na, bawal sa damit ng katabi nyo, no? Alright. Alright, very good, kids. Now you know how to properly wash your hands, no? Pwedeng-pwede na tayong kumain. And you can enjoy your favorite gardenia breads kapag malinis yung kamay natin. But kids, do you know that your gardenia bread, we can make easy and delicious recipe from your gardenia bread, no? So I will share to you one easy gardenia bread recipe. So watch this, kids. Alright, ayan, no? So, we've just made, no, a tuna mackerel, no? So, yung ating simple classic white bread na masarap kahit walang palaman, lalo nating pinasarap, no? We made a tuna mackerel. And that recipe is really yummy, kids, no? And easy to prepare, no? So, you can try it at home with mommy and daddy, and that's a very good bonding experience with them, no? So, for more gardenia recipe, kids, no, you can check out our official Facebook page. It's Gardenia Philippines and Gardenia Plant Tour. Ayan, dyan yung makikita yung other Gardenia recipe, yung mga video. demonstration natin, mga bread treats video natin. You can see it on our Facebook page, and you can also visit our website. It's www.gardenia.com.ph. Ayan, nandun sa bread trips tab natin, yung mga recipe natin. Alright? So before we end our session, kids, I'm gonna leave you one assignment. And whoever na makakapag-submit ng assignment sa amin is will receive a prize from us. All you have to do is do one gardenia bread recipe, upload your photo enjoying the snack that you made with the caption of what you enjoy most during our online plant tour and the name. And don't forget not to include sa caption natin yung name of your school and tag and like our official Facebook page, Gardenia Plant Tour. And don't forget to use the hashtag Oh I Love Gardenia, hashtag Gardenia Online Plant Tour, and hashtag I Learn with Gardenia. Remember to submit your assignment not later than 3 days after our session today. So that will be up until Wednesday, no kids? Ayan. So again, kung sino yung makakapag-submit sa amin ng assignment will receive a prize from us. So you will be receiving a bread package and a gardenia souvenir item. So papadeliver namin yan sa bahay nyo kapag gumawa kayo ng assignment nyo. Alright kids, I hope you enjoy our session this morning, this afternoon. So once again, once this pandemic ends, no, and we are all allowed to go outside, you can visit us here at Gardenia and see for yourselves the most modern bread manufacturing plant. Alright? So that's it, kids. I hope you enjoy our session. Thumbs up nga if you enjoy our session. Again, in behalf of Gardenia, I would like to thank everyone, especially the admin and teachers of this school for allowing us to be here with you kids this afternoon. Again, my name is Kuya Raf. Goodbye and enjoy the rest of the day, kids. Goodbye.
Bye! Bye po. Ingat po. Thank you po. Bye. See you later. See you later. See you tomorrow. See you later.